Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube, and we are on Sukhumvit Road here in Bangkok, Thailand. And I'm getting ready to leave here. I've got to catch a cab or a taxi down to the beautiful shores of Hua Hin, Thailand, which is southwest of Bangkok, about like 2 or 3 hours, just depends. Anyways, this Sukhumvit Road is absolutely insane. I have never seen a place like this where absolutely anything goes, and it's kind of like a red light district in many ways of Thailand. It's just wow, so cool. But anyways, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Today's video is on Nervos Network's CKB. They will be at ETH Denver from February 24th to March 5th. Make sure you guys swing by and say hi to the team. Tell them that Six Figs sent you. Godwoken has some unbelievably cool things coming up. I am so bullish on Godwoken at this time. Always have been, but more so at this time. If you are looking for ways to learn about Nervos Network or want to kind of join the community, Nervos Nation is this place where you can come to and get welcomed into the community. It's kind of a really nice on-ramp, to say the least. They have a Telegram and Twitter handle. Now let's get to the markets and see what's going on with CKB. It's almost up a point on the day, but this thing's still up 32% on the week. So I don't want to hear anybody whining and complaining that we're still not pumping. And in the last video, folks, and look at this, top 200 coin. So, with that said, when it comes down to technical analysis, we are really kind of looking at the 3-day chart right now. And this is a chart where every single little candle represents 3 days. So when candles print, new candles print, it takes a long time to make these formations and pattern. Everything is so condensed. But like I was saying in the last video, folks, patience, patience, patience. But I do think that there is this opportunity to see maybe some Elliott wave theory with CKB to the upside here. I really do think that we are likely to see this 1 cent resistance level right around this 200 moving average. And let's just go ahead and throw up a little Fibonacci extension. And, we could almost kind of guesstimate that price may come down like this and start curving back up. And that would be right around this 227 line, which is a very resistant line. The 127s, the 227s are known as reversal points, at least from my experience. So now that we're on the 3-day, let's just scoot over to the weekly chart and just kind of see what's going on here. We've got 2 days, 12 hours left for the next candle to print. This is exactly where we want to be. We've got price right now trading above this 50 moving average. I want to see this candle close above this 50 moving average. And I want to see price action really stay above this 50 moving average going forward. And even if we get a nice bull flag or something, maybe a pennant going into like March, something like that, maybe, April-ish, somewhere in there. I hope it doesn't take that long. We will get a very nice bull flag or pennant out of this. And we may even see this really strong neckline on the weekly, form this inverse head and shoulders or something of that nature. I don't care what price it really does from here on out, as long as it stays above this 50 moving average on this weekly. Let's get this narrowed down to the 4-hour chart so you guys know where this thing is going. Okay, so I'm seeing somewhat of a harmonic pattern here right out of the gates, and I'm going to go ahead here and clear this. A lot of people would refer to this as maybe like a double top. However, I do think that there is potentially this XABCD pattern. And really, I do think this could be shaking out on the 4-hour chart. I'm not too concerned about this pattern right now because it's the 4-hour chart. You know, price is very erratic when it comes to the appearance of candles. So why do I think that there is this harmonic pattern here? Well, this could be forming what is known as the Gartley or maybe a bullish butterfly pattern. Let's just go ahead here and measure. So this is going to be my X, A, B, C, and we're trying to predict where D will be, and I suspect that it will be somewhere right along this 200 moving average. So what I need to do first is establish if this B spot comes down and at least wicks the 61.8 when I measure this retracement from X to A. And yeah, boom, we've got a retracement down to the 61.8. This is textbook, folks. This is absolutely textbook harmonic pattern here. Next thing I would do is look for A to X, and typically I wouldn't do this when I'm trading because I can see that this wick has not exceeded this wick here. But what I'm looking for is that price action at least comes up and hits the 61.8 and does not exceed point A. So we have an absolute, verified, and confirmed possible, I shouldn't say absolute, verified, and confirmed. That's the wrong words for me to use. But I do think that we could easily see, now bear with me, I'm going to measure a retracement from B to A, and I'm looking for price to either come down to this 127 or the 161.8. I'm going to throw up this XABCD pattern again, and I'm going to try to see where the 127 kind of lines up. And it looks like it's right around this 0.004692-ish level. So it is what it is. I'm hoping that we don't see too much of a retracement here, but let's look at this on like the 12-hour chart again. Yeah, you know what? This may be necessary. That price needs to come down and hit this 50 moving average. We might see somewhat of a ABC, something like this retracement. My guess is going into like the first week of March, we will see this retracement possibly fill out, and maybe we can get a nice bounce off this Ichimoku cloud or the shoulder of it. And I think we might kind of see something like this play out, or even this play out. This is the 12-hour chart. So we'll keep our eyes on this right now over the next couple of days to see if this harmonic pattern actually executes or if the price just kind of trades sideways. But that's all. Next video is coming to you from Hua Hin, Thailand. I'll see you guys all on the next one.